Hey guys, Jordan, Slickback Sunday, and today we've got a first impression video of Arcadian's Holy Shiitake texture paste. First things first, I have not used this in any way. We're gonna get to see this and how it works from a first time use experience. Anyways, let's jump right into it. Packaging. The Holy Shiitake texture paste packaging fits Arcadian's design style to an absolute T, and they've really nailed down this aspect of their production, especially for a beautiful limited like this. I love the beautiful see-through jar that lets you see the product inside, the simple color palette of white and black, and just a overall clean experience. One thing, it is a little bit cluttered, as we'll see when we look at the label, but I do like it from every aspect essentially. We see that this is the Holy Shiitake texture paste, and it is a 2020 limited edition. It's microbrewed styling cream with shiitake mushroom extract. Firm hold, matte finish, 40 ounces. Apply to dried hair, towel dried hair, blow dry optional. Ingredients below, I will say they could have used it a little bit better printing, as the resolution on the ingredients isn't the greatest. Besides that, I really like it. Choosing this smaller label to show the product through the jar, just a wonderful touch. Opening this up, we're met with the classic Arcadian scent. I believe they changed it in 2018, and since then it's been a staple in my personal favorites. It's just a clean, light, citrus scent that is not overwhelming by any means. One note I will make, it's good stuff. But anyways, it's a little bit different than the Arcadian clay and a little bit different than the Arcadian matte paste. Talking with Eric, he says that it just seems to develop a different amount of scent depending on which products it's used in, and he likes to use that to make each product smell a little bit more unique without altering the actual scent profile. I think it's a smart decision. Anyways, let's take a look at this scoop. Can't wait to dig into this stuff. Looking at the product inside, we're met with essentially what does look like a styling cream. It is matte to the finish, and it's a slightly off-white color. Man, this first scoop is extremely light. It's cloudy and feeling, and just it feels airy all around. Breaking it down is even slicker. This is quite the unique experience from what I'm used to in products as of late. It's not very tacky, it's not very dry, and I feel like it's going to provide a very unique styling experience. Product in the hand, let's see how it works. Spreading it out. There's the tack that we're looking for. I found that breaking it down just in the fingers didn't have any tack. Now that it's kind of emulsified and broken down, it's dry, extremely dry, with a little bit of tack noticeable. Let's see how it works in the hair. So far, nothing to complain about. This is going in extremely easy with zero tugging or pulling. Just a smooth experience, and kind of makes me understand why they called it a styling cream. We'll see if the texture and everything matches up with the paste labeling that they have for it as well. Second scoop. Shouldn't be too bad from here. Now we're starting to get a little bit of dryness and grippiness. Not really tackiness. This is pretty nice. If you're new to the channel, dry, grippy products are definitely my go-to. Especially coming from Arcadian, one of my favorite brewers out there. I'm going to go with one more scoop. I find that so far, this is extremely lightweight. There's not a whole lot of presence with just 2 scoops, and kind of goes in line with the scooping experience we initially described. I would definitely call this very airy, light, and potentially a poofy product. Going in with the third scoop, I can really start to feel the texture and everything start to build up. Ooh, styling is intuitive. Control is pretty good. It's lightweight, no fuss. Definitely a matte finish looking at it at first. And that was incredibly easy to style with. We're going to show you a finished look right here so you can see what the product looks like in the hair. So my initial impressions on the performance of this product, this is definitely dry, it's grippy, provides us a matte texture or a matte finish. It's definitely more on the neutral side actually. Dulls a little bit, but it's not an overwhelming dryness as opposed to some other products on the market. Hold, I would say, is more a medium to firm, closer to the firm aspect, but because of the lightweight presence of this product, it's not quite taking control as a firm product would. That's kind of why I downgrade it more to a medium firm, but I expect this to essentially work throughout the day, and I think I should be able to style pretty effortlessly if there's any wind, rain, or anything like that. Texture, Arcadian's classic texture profile. This is detailed, complex, with a little bit of coarseness added in, just to really emphasize some fullness. Having some finer hair types, I think this would work excellent for you. Now, from here, essentially we've called it a medium to firm product. Great texture, it's dry, and I would call this a paste. So far, the labeling is superb. From here though, we are going to actually jump a little bit ahead. I'm going to go throughout my day, see how this product lasts, come back, and give you an idea on how the endurance worked. Anyways, we'll be right back. Just over 6 hours since I first applied the product, and I think it's done really well. We're going to give you a look on how it is at this point in the day. So basically, spent a whole day just running a few errands, outside for a little bit, slightly windy, not too humid, not too dry, and this stuff just worked great all day. Still able to have some control in my hair. It has loosened up a little bit. I would say more so towards a medium hold, but remains so lightweight. It's kind of, as I've been thinking about it throughout the day, this product is very cloud-like. It's soft and airy, and just the scoop out was unbelievable, and that translates into the hair. I would say texture stayed relatively good throughout the day. Shine didn't increase or become overly dry. It's just a great all-around experience. I would say, again, overall, hold, medium to firm hold, extremely lightweight, tons of texture, applies very effortlessly with the grippiness, less tackiness. That's kind of my wheelhouse for a product. I definitely prefer that end of the spectrum. From there, the scent did fade at about 20-30 minutes as expected, kind of with most Arcadian products, so nothing to worry about there. So essentially, I think this product gets my seal of approval. Just works really well all around. If I were to say anything, I would change this from a firm hold to a medium to firm hold, but that's semantics at this point. So yeah, great product by Arcadian. They will be dropping this throughout the year, creating smaller batches versus big batches. So there will be some slight differences potentially from batch to batch, but that's the joy of homebrewed products, and I'm excited to see what Arcadian has planned for the rest of the year. Anyways, that is the Holy Shiitake texture paste. If you guys did like this format, I'm kind of adding the second camera in here. And I'm gonna add potentially these endurance portions to the end of my videos. Yeah. As always, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.